Gamers are so quick to bend over backwards to defend game studios mistreating their developers, and it's frankly disappointing to see. Down in the comment section of this PC Gamer article, yes, there's a comment section, and I hate it as much as you do. A commenter made the argument that the best way to prevent developer layoffs is to, quote, stop coverage of and positive response to bland shit pumped out by the big publishers. This comment really pissed me off, and I've even seen this sort of mindset in my own comment section. This weird idea that all gamers think the same, that everyone uniformly agrees on what's good and what's bad. I love Starfield, but I'm in the minority on that opinion. I think Ark Survival looks like trash, and yet it's one of the best-selling games of all times. Mismanaged creative direction like Veilguard, poor developer attitudes like Mind's Eye, so-called woke content. There's so much noise around these symptoms of the real problem, corporate greed. Except for Mind's Eye, I have no idea what the hell happened to Leslie. Overwork and crunch continues to persist. Studios are trying to put out more games faster. EA's CEO took a pay raise of nearly $5 million, while studio developers took in less money that they had made 3 years prior. Time and time again, we see that when you really dig down into the nitty-gritty of why developers are getting laid off, more often than not, it always comes down to profit-driven incentives. Look, I get it. Companies are companies, and they have to make money in order to continue to make games. And sometimes that means bringing in investors that make requests, the markets change, and I'm not going to pretend like I know everything about this matter. I'm not in the industry, and I'm not an economist. My point is, though, that studios are trying to do too much, cover too many bases. There's a reason why some of the most consistently excellent games come from developers like Bethesda, Obsidian, 11-Bit, Insomniac, and Rockstar, because they focus on making the kinds of games that they know how to make well. We can debate and argue about what constitutes as, quote, bland shit pumped out by the big publishers and never come to a consensus. Or we can recognize the reality that studios increasingly use their limited resources to pad shareholders and investors' pockets at the detriment of the quality of their own games. Some subtle, like with Ubisoft and their obsession with microtransactions, others blatant, like Star Citizen. At the end of the day, though, consumers speak with their wallets, and 9 times out of 10, that lands in the favor of the developers, just like it did with the Switch 2. Speaking as a union man myself, I'd hope to see more studios and developers unionize in order to ensure job security, improve their working conditions, and focus on developer-driven game design. Hopefully then we'll see more games like Expedition 33, and less games like whatever the hell happened to Splitgate 2. Like and follow for more, and check @FollowRotoshi on all other socials.